What's up, guys? So this video is only for the people, only for the guys who are between 20 to 25. There is one advice that I want to give if you are young, if you are between 20 to 25. The only one advice that's going to impact the trajectory of your life. Your whole life is impacted with this advice. Spend more time making big decisions. See, there are three big decisions that we take in our life. The first thing is where we are going to live. The second thing is who we are going to spend our life with. Third, what we are going to do professionally. So the first thing is where we are going to live. We have this mindset that when we are going to grow up, either we're going to have good salary job in India. If not, then we're going to go in any foreign country and earn in dollars or pounds. I understand that, earning money is not a bad thing. But at the same time, you need to realize that there are more than one countries. There are a lot of different places where you can earn in dollars and pounds. But where you are going to spend 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or maybe your whole life, it's going to change you as a person. It's going to change the trajectory of your life. Can be in a positive way, can be in a negative way. It totally depends upon who you are and what you want in life. So why not just spend time, considerable amount of time in deciding this thing? Yeah. The second thing is who we are going to spend our life with. See, I understand that when we are young, we see our friends getting into relationships. They are hanging out with their partners, their girlfriends. They're having good time, and we feel left out. Sometimes we feel like, even I want to experience that. Completely understand that. They post about their 1 year anniversary, 2 year anniversary, and you feel kind of left out because you've never had a girlfriend, and you just feel like it could be a beautiful feeling. But you need to understand that not every person in the opposite sex is made for you. You need to find a person whose values, whose ethics align with you, whose end goal matches your end goal, who is going to be there in your lowest of lows, and who's going to be there with you in highest of highs, and who's going to love you unconditionally, but at the same time will push you to become a better person, and who's going to always be there no matter what the situation is, and who is always going to be loving you for you, not for what you provide. So understand that not every girl is going to be like that, and it all depends upon what you want. Yeah. So why not spend time into deciding these things? Why not just uh, stay away from the emotions, this biological urge that we have, and just use our mind and logic into deciding on who we are going to spend our life with? Because we're going to see that person every single day. We're going to spend our time, considerable amount of time with that person every single day. So don't you think their mindset is going to affect your mindset? Don't you think their habit is going to affect your habit? Don't you think their belief system is going to affect your belief system? See, the attraction that you feel towards your opposite sex is normal. It's completely fine. It's okay. But that's just attraction. I'll tell you by experience, when you have a girlfriend, when you have a partner, in the beginning it feels good. Everything feels good. Even their stupid mistakes feels good. But after a certain period of time, what genuinely matters is, do they truly love you for who you are, and do they truly support you in your growth? And same goes for you. Do you truly love her for who they are? Do you guys truly want to be together for a very, very long period of time, regardless of the situation, regardless of the external factors, regardless of what the society is saying? So understand this, the attraction is going to fade away. The urge is going to go away. But when you decide to live with a person, it's going to change the whole trajectory of your life, and it may change you as a person too. So why not choose a person who is good for you, for your life, and also vice versa? Why not you become that person who is going to be good for that person, for your partner? So spend more time thinking about taking this decision, making this decision. The third thing is what you're going to do, your profession. See, people who come from a middle class family, just like me, people who come from a not so much financially stable background, they have this thought, they have this mindset that they want income from some place, could be anywhere. That they just want, to grow up as soon as possible and make money. And it's nothing's bad on that. And they even have that dream and purpose and passion that they want to follow. But what often they do is they just get pressurized by their society, their family, and they just end up taking that job which pays well. And they think that after a few years, when they are financially stable, when they are stable in life, they're going to make that jump into pursuing that purpose, into pursuing that dream. But that 1 year turns into 2 years, 2 year turns into 5 years, 5 years turns into decades, and in some cases that jump never comes. This whole life is spent not doing something which we are truly passionate about. And that's why we need to just take our time, relax, and understand that it's better to delay than make bad decisions, than make wrong decisions, because these three decisions are very, very important, and it's going to change the whole trajectory of your life if you make the negative decisions. See, if you are from, okay, I was going to take an example of if you are from India, but you might have heard about people who drop out from college after, who are pursuing doctor, who are doing engineering. A lot of people just drop out in the last year, right? After spending their time, their energy, their money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, they just drop out at the end of that course. They don't even complete it. Why? Because they realize that it's not for them. So was it not wise to just take a break, not rush into coming to a conclusion when you are confused? Just take 1 or 2 years off, give it time, and realize that it's better to take decision late than take a wrong decision. But at the same time, if you have taken wrong decisions, if you are in that position of life where you think that you have wasted a lot of time, I'm going to tell you guys, you can always take a step back. You can always get off that wrong train and get to board that right train. It's never late. Just have one life. Just got one life. If you are not doing the things that you are truly passionate about, if you think that the job that you're doing is killing you from inside, slowly, it's like a slow poison, then just focus on your free time. Just focus and take one step at a time into building that empire that you have always wanted to build since you were a child. Take one step at a time every single day. Be consistent at it. Spend about an hour or 2 hours in every single day pursuing that dream. And also realize that even if you don't make it in the end, you have always wanted to do that thing. So just do it for the joy of it, because that's your authenticity. That's your purpose. That's who you truly are. You are not doing that for money. You are doing that because that's what you are, that's who you are as a person. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.